The Tiffin Inn was a really, really great place where you and I and a lot of our friends would hang out every Wednesday night. I think it started either at 11 p.m. or 10 p.m. I can't remember. But we would just get together every week, friends from the University of New Orleans, and just shoot the breeze about like everything, all the stuff. And for me, doing a podcast that we're calling the Tiffin Inn just sort of reminds me of those great times where we weren't trying to tell each other how to do things. We weren't, we were just really having a good time talking about things that we loved.
I remember it really fondly. I would drive from the West Bank out to almost Kenner, and it was a good 35-minute drive just to get there. And it was the thing I look forward to most in the week. Wednesday nights, I would get there around 11 and stay until 1 or 2 in the morning and drink really bad coffee and have a substandard cheese omelet. And Rick would have chocolate milk. And would you do French toast? Do you remember that?
I think I did French toast. I mean, remember those days when we were able to stay up until 1 drinking coffee and eating French toast, and then waking up the next morning and hitting an 8 a.m. French class with Dr. Perrin? For me, it really invokes a really good friendship and us just having a really, really great time talking to each other and not trying to tell each other how to do things.
Exactly. And we've always had a passion for writing, and we've always tried to help each other in whatever way we could. And so basically what we're going to do now is kind of make those conversations we were going to have anyway a little more public.
When I got back into writing fiction, there was so much I didn't know about it. And I think it helps to talk about these things because I didn't know what was going on. I don't know how to submit to places. I don't even know what a chapbook is. So that's the kind of things that I just want to talk to you about to see if you have any idea or if we can figure it out together.
And I'm looking forward to really relearning things that I probably knew at one point and have forgotten through the sands of time. Tell me a little bit about what are some things that people would know you from?
I've been writing a lot of microfiction and flash fiction lately, and so I've been very fortunate to have some of that stuff included in places like Maudlin House, Surplume Press, 365 Tomorrows, and got some things upcoming in some really great publications like Sent to Fictionist and Cloves Literary. And believe me, no one's more surprised by my being accepted anywhere more than me.
Well, no one's less surprised than me. I know that you have a lot of talent, and I'm excited to see what you're coming up with next. Of the two of us, you're probably the grown-up in the room with respect to having written and published. My publications are a long time ago. I published in the late 90s and then, developed a career, met my wife, had kids, and just sort of went that path, always knowing that I kind of wanted to come back to fiction at some point, and so that time is now.
Yes. So we're going to help each other along in trying to find out how we can be the best writers that we can be. And if you can pick up something along the way, sure, go ahead. You just have to credit us with it.
At a minimum, we want to thank you for joining us. It's going to be a great ride, and I hope that folks enjoy the conversation, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what we can dig into and how we can help other people in their craft.
Yeah, I mean, if you've got questions, believe us, we have the questions as well.
Every show is for us, but it's also for you.